For the ones who get it done, the most important part is the one you need now. And the best partner is the one who can deliver. That's why millions of maintenance and repair pros trust Grainger, because we have professional-grade supplies for every industry, even hard-to-find products. And we have same-day pickup and next-day delivery on most orders. But most importantly, we have an unwavering commitment to help keep you up and running. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
With the Lucky Land Slots, you can get lucky just about anywhere.
This is your captain speaking. We've got clear runway and the weather's fine, but we're just going to circle up here a while and get lucky. No, nothing like that. It's just these cash prizes add up quick. So I suggest you sit back, keep your tray table upright, and start getting lucky.
Play for free at LuckyLandSlots.com. Are you feeling lucky? No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+ terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
This is 321 The Pod.
God, that production value is so good.
What I like about it is you could finally start to see some of the money we're putting behind the show. I mean, yeah, you're right. Like, oh wait, we're not doing they can't see all the special effects.
Oh no,
we're not doing
audio.
the video. Oh,
Not
guys,
yet.
we have CGI.
We got to lose like 30 pounds each.
Yes, if the camera adds 10 pounds, I will only weigh 412 pounds.
You weigh 402 pounds right now?
I do.
That's all that internal bleeding, but we won't talk about that.
And the constipation. Welcome to Constipation Talk, brought to you by Charmin Squeezably Soft Tissue.
I'm a bear and I wipe my butt with Charmin. I'm Chris Donovan.
Yes, and I'm Eric Lecky, who also wipes with a bear. Wait, what?
Yeah, what? Anyway,
speaking of
3, 2, 1 the pod.
3, 2, 1 the pod. The concept is 3 stories, 2 idiots, and we know the 2 idiots. Yeah, we got that here and here, present. Right? Raise my hand. I'm present. And one game.
Audio. It's all audio. Stop raising your hand and shit.
But wait, so you couldn't see the sword that we CGI'd in my hand?
The sword. Wait, hold on. I can see it's glowing blue. Are there orcs by?
Oh no, that wasn't a sword. If that's not what's in my hand.
Oh yeah, well, that's kind of what's happening in the Kanye story. So wait for that one.
Oh goodness gracious! Oh yes. So our first story. I think I'm ready to get going.
Do you want me to play the trailer?
I want you to do it.
Black Adam. We're here to negotiate your peaceful surrender. I'm not peaceful. Nor do I surrender.
It's
All
his
right.
darkness.
Yes. So
Hold on, almost there.
The battle you're meant to fight is upon us. There's no one on this planet that can stop me.
Black Adam, rated PG-13, October 21st.
All right. So all I see there is I see Shazam on steroids. I see,
which, by the way, if I was summing up this movie in like one sentence, Shazam on steroids is actually pretty damn accurate. Actually, like honestly, I know you haven't seen it. So by the way, folks, I just got out of Black Adam. In fact, I drove from the theater here to my little recording studio to record this episode. So it's fresh in my mind. I just walked out of it, and it is literally Shazam on steroids. Which is pretty funny.
well, that Atom Crasher is just, Ant-Man's suit differently.
Oh my
colored.
gosh, it is so confusing because like we've been hit over the head with so many superhero movies over the past 15 years, and believe me, I'm not complaining because so many of them have been really good, right?
Yeah.
Like if there's been 50 superhero movies in the past 15 years, like 35 of them have been like, oh, that's pretty decent.
Pretty
good,
like,
yeah, like some of them have been great. Some of them have been like, oh yeah, that was pretty good. Like a pretty good ratio. And then there's some like Aquaman and stuff who just like were, I couldn't be more bored to watch it.
They
Anyways,
needed to be added for the long haul story.
my first thought after this fresh being out is how corrupt the ratings board who rates movies is.
Oh,
Because it was just I was watching a movie the other night, and I can't remember the movie, but it was nothing bad in it. They dropped a couple of F-bombs, and there was like some hand-to-hand combat, but it was very brief. It was like a fist fight, and it got a rated R. Okay. This movie, Black Adam, is PG-13, obviously because so much money got paid that I'm sure they said we don't want a rated R, but there's literally maybe 7,000 deaths in this movie.
Oh, awesome.
And it's like gruesome and it's over the top and it's just death and it's like,
is there blood?
There will be blood. I drank your milkshake.
I don't know the second reference, but it scared me.
That was from the movie There Will Be Blood. There's blood. I mean, there's literally people who get like jabbed through the eye with metal spears and ripped apart, where he grabs the guy by some horns. Like he's wearing a horn. Come on, dude. There's 7,000 people die in this movie. I'm spoiling one. A guy's wearing a horn helmet and he pulls on either side of the horns and rips the person's body down the middle. So there's a left side and a right side and throws it on the ground.
That happened with the shark guy in Suicide Squad. Also, why did he steal Hulk's clap? Did he get that sexually? Or is that just something he knew he had?
Yeah, I guess like, did he know that was coming or was he like applauding something? No, but like that was the first thing I thought is like, okay, the obvious reason that this got a PG-13 is because it's a superhero movie with a lot of money behind it. And they went to the ratings board and were like, we don't want this to be an R. What do we have to do? I 100% guarantee it, because you'll watch this movie going, I could see how it would be an R, but I've seen things that are way, way less that get rated R. Anyways, that was the first thing that stuck out at me. Like, it's a pretty violent movie. There's a lot of death and destruction and things getting blown up. And, oh, look, that building. Oh, no, it has 500 people inside of it. Boom, blows up. It's like, gee, I wonder what happened to all 500 people,
Was anybody dressed up like Black Adam in the theater?
No, in fact, the theater was like really sparse. I mean, there was like maybe
you're in
15...
Texas, and the name of the movie's Black Adam. What do you expect?
Yeah, that's true. We don't want one of those Black Adams. Where's the White Adam at? No, it was. Listen, it was an entertaining movie. I wouldn't call it a good movie.
Did you go by yourself?
I went by myself.
Did you do the popcorn trick on yourself?
No, I did not. Which, theaters now, every theater serves better food, which I got to give credit to Alamo Drafthouse, who was like the first ones to really do it. But now every theater does it. So it's not a special, but I think they're starting to like go back to having shit food, because it's always like okay, guess what, guys? We serve pizza. Well, but it's like cafeteria pizza. Like they're
cardboard pizza.
Yeah, it's really cardboard. Like, I'm glad that there's more food options than like hamburgers or hot dogs and popcorn and stuff and slushies. Which, by the way, the only time I would ever drink an icy like anywhere in my life is at a theater. Like, you don't even see them anywhere else but in theaters.
You really get a slushie?
I will occasionally get a slushie if I feel like getting a brain freeze.
I don't get anything but a beer.
Oh, that's right. You go to the
every 15 minutes.
By the way, when was the last time? And I honestly want you to think back to when you could remember this. Do you know how when a lot of the movie theaters, you give them your ticket, there's a concession stand, you buy your food, you go in, but when you walk in, there's always that second concession stand that's never open. Yeah. When was the last time that you remember going to a movie theater where that other concession stand was open and running?
Oh, well,
like definitely before COVID, like definitely
it was
2019,
pre-COVID.
I'm even saying like 2016.
I would
like
say
that,
Endgame.
Wow, Jesus, yeah, you're probably
I would say
right.
Endgame, because
that was only because of how big of a movie it was, and they probably had the other one open to like.
Exactly.
Yeah,
you know what you're talking about there. Oh, I forgot to play this.
Story 1.
Okay, so yeah, no, I want to see it. I'm excited to see it. The trailer actually just played on the TV behind me right now, but it seems like every superhero we've already seen before, except just in a different colored outfit.
Yeah, and I will say, so I really like your description of Shazam on steroids. If I were to describe it before I heard that pretty clever line, I would have described it as like everyone, when they're making this movie, before they had written it, when they were just coming up with the idea, some writer at the table goes, okay, guys, what if we have Superman, but we have him kill everybody? Or like someone just got done watching like the series The Boys, and they saw what's that guy's name? Mr. Defender, or what is his name?
Defender, right?
Yeah, something like that. It's like they saw him and they're like, I think we could steal that idea. Homelander. Yeah, they're kind of like, I think we could steal that idea. And it's not that he's a bad guy per se, because it's a movie. He's got to redeem himself and be a hero because it's a movie. But like, that's kind of the vibe that you get of like, this guy's like, we're superheroes. We can't go into that building and kill everyone in it just to save the one hostage. We got to negotiate. He's like, nah, I'm just going to kill everyone. And he goes in there and he kills everyone.
Well,
like
okay,
that
so
kind of thing.
I have a question though, without spoiling anything. Are there after scene or mid scene credits scenes? Does that make sense?
Okay, because I didn't pee the entire movie, I was literally about to piss myself in the seat. And when the credits started to roll, I know that all these superhero movies have end of movie credits and stuff. I ran out of the theater to run to a bathroom, so I could not stay. Hey, I could not stay. They do kind of hint at one point of an Aquaman appearance, but he never makes the appearance. But they kind of hint at it.
There is an end credit scene.
Yeah. I mean, I knew it was coming, but like I literally was gonna like wet my pants.
Okay, I don't want to spoil it now. I don't want to look at it, but yes. Okay, so then did Superman show up? No, I'm sorry, don't answer that question. Please don't answer that.
Okay.
I saw the only reason I say that is because this movie came out yesterday or whatnot, and I heard Henry Cavill announcing through Warner Brothers that he's going to be Superman again. So I'm like, okay, well, that might be the announcement made at the end, because at the end of this movie he shows up and goes, knock your shit off, or something like that.
And I'm horrible with names. Like I have a bad memory. Perhaps it was all the concussions. But what's the name of the guy with the wings in Marvel, and then he's now going to be Captain America?
And Anthony Mackie.
Yeah,
you're talking about Falcon.
Yeah. Okay, in this movie there's Hawkman.
Yeah, he's Falcon.
Yeah, he's literally
older
Falcon.
with a gold helmet.
You have Ant-Man in a different, Atom Smasher. You have the Cyclone Girl, kind of reminds you of a few other characters. Yeah, Storm mixed together with other stuff. Like the whole movie, you just feel like you're watching like the 99-cent store version of things. Where it's not like Charmin tissue, it's Chardon tissue, like where it's like that slightly off. It's like, hey guys, we can't get the rights to do Superman, but what if we have Superman who's a little evil and we can't get us, like that's
it's like my glasses are Oakies, not Oakleys.
Yeah, they're Oakies. Well, and it's like instead of Falcon, they had to also make the character a black guy who looks so incredibly like Falcon. Like I will tell you this, he looks so much like Falcon because when he first appears, he's in the whole costume, so you can't see his face that well, not till later on. I was really confused for a good 5 minutes where I'm like, wait a minute, that actor is also playing a Hawk character that's a ripoff of his character from Marvel. And then I had to go, no, they can't do that. They can't have a crossover where he's spoofing himself or whatever. Oh. And it literally took me a while until the character kind of removed his mask. I'm like, okay, it is a different actor, but they picked an actor that looks so much like Falcon.
So much like him.
Yeah.
Well, so then our review, summed up in a few words, is Shazam on crack if you bought them from a 99-cent store.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
All right.
That sounds about right. And listen, it is worth seeing. It's a fun movie. I would not say you're going to walk out of it and go, that movie was awesome, but you're going to walk out of it going, oh yeah, that was fun. Like, and then you'll forget it an hour later.
Okay, cool. Then I'll wait for Black Panther to use my free tickets.
Oh yeah. And the Black Panther preview. Oh, let me talk previews really quick.
The
Black Panther preview looked kick ass. Can't wait. I think it's going to be one of those like top 10 movies of all time, like at the box office. Everyone's going to go see it. Everyone's going to go see it. I'll give you one that's surprising that actually looks like it's worth seeing. The new Super Mario Brother trailer actually looked pretty dope, and I'm kind of digging. And if you would have told me, oh, this movie's coming out, I would have said, not in a million years will I go see it. I won't go see it because I won't pay money, but I will stream it.
My son, he's always pessimistic about things that are like, you don't remake, you don't put nobody's voice besides the guy that's Mario's voice, you don't do this, right? He watched the trailer and he goes, okay, it's not bad.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, what just happened? The world's coming to an end.
Yeah, it wasn't bad at all. And I'm trying to remember whatever the third preview was. Oh shoot, I'm drawing a blank.
Yo mama.
There it is. But anyway, so summing it up, yes. And there's a lot of Shazam references. And if you know the movie Shazam, like watching the movie Shazam, which I think is currently streaming on, I want to say HBO Max.
You should probably watch it again.
It's worth watching again before you go see it because there is a lot of callback. Oh, that's what it was. The new Shazam movie was also in the previews.
Oh, with all the other Shazammers.
Yeah.
That's a lot of Shazamming.
There's a lot of Shazamming, and I would say if you watch the movie Shazam, then go see Black Adam, you'll see a ton of crossover.
We'll see some Black Adam Shazamming.
Yes, we will. And I'm sure that Black Adam maybe will make an appearance in the Shazam movie because they're going to try and do the Marvel crossover thing, I'm sure. So
I'm sure they will eventually.
So go see Black Adam if you want some action. If you want an action movie, it's really the only one that's out there right now.
Yeah,
so
go watch that or don't.
Or stream something else. All right, that's the end of my story. What do you got?
Story 2.
All right, so both of our stories are going to start with some audio. Kanye West is in the news. He recently got into a fight with Charlemagne a few weeks ago, and this is what Charlemagne had to say. He yelled at him.
My wife is out here fucking a white boy with a 10-inch penis, and you won't help me.
Okay.
Wow. Now.
Okay. I mean, I even said this the other day to my wife. If I was married to Kim Kardashian and then she turned around and dated someone like Pete Davidson, I might kill myself or go crazy too. And she actually liked that because it was a little jealousy, and I don't show that very often. But come on, man.
That was okay. To put it in context, Chris, Kanye, he gone crazy.
He is. He actually got banned by the Balenciaga because he used the R word.
Yeah, well, okay. I also think it's hilarious that he got banned from Twitter for anti-Semitic remarks, which he did and totally deserves to. I'm not arguing that point, but then Twitter will allow the Ayatollah of Iran to still be on Twitter, who claims death to the Jews and will overthrow Israel. So
what about Donald Trump, who says just grab all the girls by their...
Yeah, well, yeah, okay, but that's my point. Is like they pick and choose a little random, and I'm like, okay, is what he said really dumb and not appropriate? Like, yes. Is he crazy? Yes, but like, who cares? We all know he's like, leave him. I don't know. I don't.
My question is, if that's what he's yelling when he's in a fight,
I know.
Like, what's he yelling when he's in bed? I really don't want to know that. There's lots of things like he got in trouble for saying the R word. He gets banned from Twitter. The scariest thing about this person is some people like him. Like, people follow him and want to be part of his, what do you call it, a cult? Is it a cult?
Well, yeah, it is. But I think he's got to be, I mean, he's got to be incredibly charming, right? He's got to be, very personable. And he'll have moments where he speaks and there's a lot of clarity and whatever. I almost just feel like he goes off his meds or something, like, because he'll go through periods. If you ever listen to some interviews with him, like, he'll talk pretty intelligently for like 75% of the interview, where you're like, oh, this guy seems like a reasonable, intelligent dude. And then he'll eventually say, aliens kidnapped my grandma and raped her. Like, he'll just do like, he'll just like out of nowhere,
just abducted my dog.
Yeah. And he'll like, and you're like, what the hell just happened? I almost just feel like 5 minutes of Kanye and you could get some, he's probably a decent whatever. And I just think like at a certain point, he's like mentally snaps.
It's funny because every headline in the news right now is Kanye or Taylor Swift. And we all remember that big.
Yeah, I know. What if, though, you want to break the internet, Kanye and Taylor Swift should start dating?
Oh, can you imagine the song Taylor would write about that breakup?
Yeah. He crazy. Like,
we both said the same shit.
Yeah, right. And like, she'll rub it in by like saying something positive about the Jews or something like that, and like to rub it into him.
She'll be like, kick off the red hat.
So do you think
that
Kanye, when he was with Kim Kardashian, do you think he was showing this much crazy, or is this a symptom of him knowing that a white boy with a 10-inch penis is sleeping with his woman?
I'm not sure. Let's ask Charlemagne.
My wife is out here fucking a white boy with a 10-inch penis, and you won't help me. My wife is out here fucking a white boy with a 10-inch penis, and you telling me that's your friend? But you...
Okay, yeah, that's really weird.
That is really weird. And okay, that leads to another question too. How the hell does Pete Davidson keep pulling so much like nice tail? Like, he's not an attractive person. He's also not very funny. He's not a good actor. He's not motivated or interesting. He's never said anything where I thought it was interesting. Like, he can't be interesting to talk to. Like, is it just because he's got like a baby's arm holding an apple down there or something, or what?
Well, I don't know, maybe, but I think he's got that Lyle Lovitz disease where he can snag a really hot chick because he's good at something. Didn't he snag like Shania Twain or something? No, Julia Roberts wasn't married to him or something, right?
Every time I hear Shania Twain, I hear dun dun na na na. Hey boys. That's what I think in my mind.
Yeah.
But then again, I'm
It
also
was
crazy.
Julia Roberts. Julia Roberts was married to that guy, and look
Yes.
at that man.
He looked horrible. Horrible.
Dude,
But-
that's the next mask for the scary movies. Lyle Lovitz.
It's
Love it or leave it.
Or who's the guy that played in the first Spider-Man, Green Goblin?
William Dafoe.
William Dafoe. That mask would be scary.
Oh, God, his face is scary.
He looks the type of crazy that Kanye is.
He played the crazy in the No Way Home Spider-Man. That's for damn sure. And he looked it. All right, that's about all I have for Kanye. I just wanted to bring it up because I believe that was probably one of the funniest statements I've ever heard in my life.
I like that drop. That's pretty funny.
All right, here we go.
Story 3.
What do you got?
All right. Well, it's as we know, it is getting closer to Halloween time.
This is Halloween.
This is Halloween.
Halloween.
So I want to talk a little trending costumes. You know, every year the costumes are based on what is in pop culture, right? And what's
Mama's got in her drawers.
Yeah, that's exactly what Kanye would say.
10-inch penis. Sorry, keep going.
10-inch penis, and you won't help me. Yeah.
I'm glad nobody's in my house right now because there'd be a lot of weird people looking at me going, what the fuck?
So I just want to talk some of the costumes that are the trending. So one of the top ones is Eddie from Stranger Things. And what's great about that costume is all you really need is that Hellfire Club shirt, which I bought my youngest daughter, Josephine, and I bought it for her probably 2 or 3 months ago, and she has never worn it. So I'm very disappointed in that.
She could be that for Halloween.
Yeah, but she could wear like you wear the Hellfire shirt and then like a jean jacket and you put on like a hair metal wig and boom, you're done. It's like such an easy costume.
Yeah. And if you cross it over with a Sons of Anarchy jacket, you could do Sons of Anarchy. That guy.
Yeah, pretty easy too. I don't know anything about House of the Dragon because all those fantasy things about dragon bore the hell out of me.
Okay.
But it says the House of Dragon Valerian Wedding is another popular it's like where I guess two people were getting married in the show.
Yeah, brother, uncle and aunt. Yeah, it was
it also says King Verses Final Form, where he's got a crown, he's got kind of an effed up face.
That's fun.
That one looks kind of cool. Another one, and I think it's because they've talked about, there's been some talk about Scooby-Doo in the news.
I love you. Sorry.
Velma, which is, she's the one with the glasses, kind of the nerdy one.
Because she came out openly gay.
Yeah, that's got to be it. But all you have to do is orange turtleneck and red skirt. And
I know.
glasses.
I've done that before. I've been Velma before.
You've been Velma before. Hey, you've been Velma in a men's prison before.
Hey,
the other one, maybe because of the recent movie that came out that's currently streaming on HBO Max, Elvis. Elvis in his like 70s Vegas Elvis. Like that version of Elvis is really popular right now with the cape and the whole thing. One of my favorite TV shows, What We Do in the Shadows.
Yeah, it's funny.
Is a really, really funny show. And so they you dress up in like a kind of a vampire garb, but you dress up in that old like Romanian style, wear jackets and stuff like that. And then you just put fangs in your mouth and you say you're a member of the cast. And another popular one that says it's trending is that Miss Marvel.
Oh yeah, Miss Marvel. That was actually.
But you would think about if you're like a young teen. That would be like a pretty good costume.
Cassie loves it. She's 11. She is in love with Miss Marvel. So yeah, I could see that happening to a lot of tweeners.
And then I thought this one was funny because you were in the movie
Tommy Lee.
Pam and Tommy Lee. So you just dress like white trash people and you put like fake tattoos on your neck. And like I even seen some pictures of guys who will put like a cucumber down their tight jean pants, so it just looks like they're just like hung like Tommy Lee. Speaking of a white boy with a 10-inch penis.
Hey, so I have a question. I was gonna go as Guy's Grocery Games, have my cart and put my little GoPro on it.
I like that.
But I gotta go steal a shopping cart. Is that on the list?
It is not, but this is you're near Los Angeles, and you would just look like another crazy homeless guy with a shopping cart.
True.
So.
True. It would be true.
Have you seen the movie? Have you seen the movie Everything Everywhere All at Once?
Sausage Fingers? Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah. So Sausage Fingers is a whole thing where you dress up like sausage fingers. I think that's going to be pretty funny. Yeah. I think another one that I didn't see this series because it just didn't interest me, but it's got a really iconic look. Moon Knight.
Oh, it was good.
Yeah, with Oscar Isaacs, right? Oscar
the
Isaac.
white like mummy looking thing.
Yeah. And I thought that one looks really cool. And really the only other one that stood out was it was a show I recommended to you. People are going as Nathan Fielder from the rehearsal, where they dress down really dorky, they wear the wig, and they wear that like laptop around his shoulders, and you just walk around typing.
I gotta finish watching some of those because Evelyn was out on them, so I need to watch that.
Okay. So anyways, those are really it. And the last one it says is for women is She-Hulk, where you just paint yourself green and then you wear a dress.
Or a bikini.
Or a bikini or whatever.
Preferably.
Which I could not be less interested in that movie, to be honest with you. But
She-Hulk?
Yeah, not or
It was really good. I liked it. There was a lot of cool little cameos. Wong is in it, which Abomination's in it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Hulk. Blah 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 blah. Daredevil.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Daredevil's in it. Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it's actually quite fun. It's kind of tongue-in-cheek compared to all the other series in a sense. So even the Daredevil series, it kind of takes him out of his whole little thing. So anyway, all right.
Anyways, so those are the top ones. Now, I think I'm ready to play our game, which is related to this.
I don't have an intro for it, but let's go.
Guess what? You have to now sing an intro on the spot. Ready, go.
This is a game.
Okay. Wow, that was. I'm emotionally touched. I mean, like that was. I got a tear. I wanted to ask you. Our game today is you're going to guess the top. You're going to get a point for everyone in the top 15.
15, awesome.
Of the top selling. Now the other one was top trending costumes, like those ones that are on the rise. So this one's going to have a lot of classics and some new stuff mixed in. And if you can get more than 10 points, no, I'm going to give it 7 points before you get 3 wrongs.
What do I get?
You win my undying trust that you won't have diarrhea tonight.
Okay, I will call you later if I have it.
If you have it, that's on me. That's my fault. That's my fault.
You will die in your sleep.
Okay, so top 15. So you're gonna shout out ideas, and I'll give you an example just to get you in the mood. Like number 18, which so it didn't make the list, would be an angel. Right. Okay. Number 19 is Batman. So it's gonna be categories like that. If you're way off, I'll give you like a hint, but I think you should be able to get some of these.
Top 15.
Top 15. You're trying to get 7 correct before you get 3 wrong.
Okay, so but I mean like classics like Clown and stuff like that are in there.
Clown number 11. Ding.
Oh sweet. Okay, cool.
I'm keeping track.
How about Nurse?
Nurse is not on there.
I would say Captain America.
Oh, just wrong. Number 20.
Really?
Number 20, they just classify it as Marvel superheroes.
Oh, okay. 20 is just okay. All right. Well, what about like, are they classifying like scary movie people all the same? Or can I say like Jason?
Jason is number 15. So ding, ding. That's 2 points. That's 3 points.
Freddy Krueger?
Freddy Krueger is on there. Number 14.
Oh, shit. That's close. Okay, now I've got 3 right and 2 wrong, so I can't get another one wrong for 4 guesses. This is gonna suck for me.
Okay, so go. No. Don't do like.
Oh yeah, the superheroes. That's right.
Yeah. Do there's one other superhero on here. Well, there's 2 technically. One's kind of hard to get. One superhero that would be very obvious if you have a boy.
Superman.
No, another man.
Batman.
That every young boy wants to be.
No.
Teenage boy that
Spider-Man. Now go classics. Go do like some really like ones that are popular every year kind of thing. You can always do like the big fro and like the 70s or 60s disco dancer.
70s and 80s. It says 70s/80s is number 13. There you go. There's 4.
Ooh,
or is that 4 or 5?
5. You help
need
me
2 more. You need 2 more. That's right.
Okay, I would say Pirate.
Pirate is on there. Pirate is number 6.
Oh, I haven't even hit number 1 yet, huh?
You have not. And so you could get 1 more wrong and you need 1 more right. It's down to this. You have number 1 left, number 3, number 4, number 5, I don't understand number 7, number 8, and number 9. So you still got a few left here.
All right. I am gonna say if pirate, Dracula or vampire.
What?
Okay. No.
So number 1, by the way, still best-selling costume is still a witch. By the way,
What'd you call me?
Hey, witch, listen up.
Well, Hocus Pocus too.
Witch, please.
I want to be a witch, but ride a vacuum.
Okay, which, by the way, you know what just also missed the top list was the girls from Hocus Pocus.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was top selling this year. Number 4 was anything from Stranger Things.
What about Hooker?
Well, they have a cheerleader on here.
What number?
Number 8.
Okay, so what's number 1? Did you tell me?
Number 1 was the witch.
Okay, the witch.
You got dinosaurs on here, a fairy.
Wow.
Here's what I don't understand, right? These are all pretty classics, right? You got witch and Spider-Man and dinosaur and pirate and cheerleader. Cowboy is on here, a clown,
Cowboy?
all that. Yeah. A rabbit.
Because they're easy. That's why.
A rabbit is number 7.
Like, I put on an entire outfit so I look like a mascot rabbit,
like the kid from A Christmas Story. Like, I don't know.
Or
I don't know what that
paint my
means.
nose black and I put on a little bandana over my head and I have fake ears.
I'll tell you another one that's very surprising because it's still one of the top sold ones.
No, well, we're stupid. Playboy bunny. Duh.
Well, oh yeah, there you go. I guess I would count all the sexy girl costumes that they want to be little. They just put a little bunny tail on there.
Yeah, a little poof on there.
So here's one that's must be just really popular with young girls. Harley Quinn is actually one of the few that they specify because that particular character is super popular. And then of course Cowboy rounds out the top list. But you just missed out, so you did lose this game.
Son of a witch.
That means you will have diarrhea tonight. I'm sorry about that. And Son of a Witch is going to be the next Marvel movie with what's her face because she survived the rubble. And Agnes, she survived the rubble, and now the next movie is going to be about her sons, and it's going to be Son of a Witch.
It's going to be Son of a Witch. All right, that's all I got. What do you got? Anything else?
I got nothing else except for to tell you.
Yeah,
I already told you had diarrhea, and I already told you had diarrhea. You're going to get that. Well, no, I got nothing else. I just wanted to pass on the diarrhea thing.
All right. Well, thisisfunner.com is the place to go to find out all about all our other shows and stuff. We've listened to this.
Oh, hey, I was going to ask you, what are you going for? Are you doing anything for Halloween?
Well, it depends on how much money I have. So I'll probably just go as a poor person.
Yeah, I'm using the costume from last year. And
are you?
Yeah.
I don't even know what I'm going to be yet, but I have a masquerade ball in 2 weeks that I have to go to. So I actually have to wear a mask. I think I'm just going to wear an all black suit and then walk around with the Darth Vader mask.
Okay, you should act like you totally misunderstood the assignment for the mask ball, and you should show up as Rocky Dennis from the movie The Mask from 1981.
Oh, ouch.
And you just show up and you're just wearing that, and they're like, "Where's your mask?" You're like, I'm here as the boy from the movie Mask."
Evelyn can be
or you could be a Jim Carrey and then have Evelyn show up as the Jim Carrey from the movie The Mask and just go, "Oh, we didn't understand. We thought every character had to be the mask."
That is smart.
And then someone else is on that show, Masked Singer. Like, you just do a riff on everyone in your family shows up as people that have the word mask.
I can wear a Black Panther's mask, or I could be Chewbacca.
Yeah.
Okay, say goodbye.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to 321 The Pod. Don't forget to subscribe, rate, and leave us a review. See you soon.
Okay, round 2. Name something that's not boring.
A laundry? Ooh, a book club. Computer solitaire, huh?
Ah, sorry, we were looking for Chumba Casino. That's right, ChumbaCasino.com has over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+ terms and conditions apply. See website for details.